everyone. Thank you for watching A Touch of Tarot. Just going to chat while I'm shuffling the cards. I'm using another new deck which I haven't used. Ooh, Eight of Wands, something's coming in. And I know something's coming in. There's a huge shift that has occurred. And if you want to join your partner, you're going to have to join the shift. So I took tons of notes last night because, as you know, I'm not sleeping at night. I'm actually researching now. I'm using my time wisely, and so I can have information to share with you guys. I do want to make a note on that. Please subscribe or like my channel if you want to continue getting this free information, because I am actually thinking of changing over to a paid platform. And though my videos, I'm just seeing something over there, something green actually, my platform would be charging maybe $2 to $5, but I'd rather have 100 people paying $2 to $5 than have 10,000 people not really paying much for my information. Remember, I've gone to school and I've spent thousands of dollars to learn the things I learned. Not tarot. Tarot I know naturally, but to incorporate all the other information and knowledge about relationships, about, you know, health, wellness, how to manifest. I've spent thousands of dollars. So I would really appreciate it if you at least like the video, at the least, and make a donation. Any more emails I get asking for free information, you have to realize you're taking my time. And no, it's going to be a no. And I guess I won't respond. And I'm actually also planning on taking off the comment section of my videos, because that takes a lot of my energy too. And I don't think people realize how much energy is put towards comments and reading that information and taking that in. I had someone leave 22 comments yesterday. One person on one video. Did she expect me to, look at, you're emptying my cups, guys. Did she expect me to like respond to all those? I don't know. At least I wasn't rude or, you know, snappy, but I'm not going to be just giving and giving till my cup is empty. And this is exactly what I teach you guys. Anyhow, I did a lot of research yesterday on manifestation. Let's just clear that energy. You know, you have to give to receive. For anyone messaging me about money info, like how do I deal with my money stuff, my money issues? First of all, make a donation to the channel, because I see all the donations that come in and you haven't made one. So I'm not going to respond anymore. Amen to that. And I do thank you all for at least liking the video, because then Google can pay me when you watch my videos. But if you're not liking the video, they're not pushing it for people to watch. And therefore, you know, the Google platform doesn't work that well. So I am going to be considering switching over to Vimeo, at least part of the way, because yeah, I'm not going to carry the whole channel. And I thank those of you who have carried this channel with your donations and you have brought me on here. The amount of work I do is beyond what I get in donations, and the amount of information I give you is so, there's no measure of money for that. If you were listening to what I say, trust me, the advice is worth it. I paid thousands of dollars. Okay, now we have to talk here. I have to get into this, okay? So the devil keeps on popping his ass up, and I'm seeing the Eight of Wands. Now, there's a serious shift happening, but when a shift happens, this guy pops around too, because there's going to be something to tempt you. So for many of you, you got to watch out, because there's someone coming in that is also going to be trying to tempt you, or something coming in. And no, it's not the time. Don't get greedy. You know, today someone messaged me and said they're going to send me old photos from a photo shoot, and I really was supposed to get my photos done today. And I was so grateful. It literally takes him 2 seconds to go into his computer and resend the photos, and I'm still going to give him $50. And I even told him. Okay, so anyhow, here we go. Let's get this started here. This is what the issue is, okay? We have uncleared energy that needs to be cleared for this shift to occur in your life. So if you have not taking care of balances at the bank, or taking care of balances in your home life, balances in your life of all sorts, equaling them out, harmonizing your life, well, guess what? This is going to be tainted. So be very careful, okay? Because we have this beautiful energy here of stability and happiness, but we have it underlined with the devil. And see, there's people having sex on this card, to be honest with you, right? So don't move too fast, okay? You don't get to this by being here. Remember that, okay? There's a huge shift happening. I got so many downloads last night. I slept in. So usually I know I'm sleeping at like 5 in the morning, which is true. And look at what's coming in. Oh, come on. But last night I did go to sleep a little earlier, 3:30 in the morning. And I woke up at 11:30. Like, I'm getting the downloads, I'm getting the messages, and this is part of the reason I'm on here explaining this to you guys, because it's like you don't get it still, for you to still come on my emails and ask me such lengthy questions, which I'm not reading anymore. Like, honestly, if I'm not getting something in return, I'm not giving my energy anymore. And this is exactly what you have to do with your divine masculine. Yes, it's about unconditional love. And yes, I love and appreciate the fact that you took your time to write me, you know, 10 paragraphs. Love it. Thank you. But I'm not going to continue to take my time and feed into that for no reason at all, right? I'm on here already hours a day, and to be honest, at my other job, if I were to work the amount of hours I work here, I would have thousands of dollars in my bank account. And I'm actually thinking of shifting over to working more on my healing products, because it does pay very well, and I still get to help people, and I still get to speak to people. It's just, you know, it's in the cannabis industry, and there's a lot of stuff going on in that right now. So anyhow, look what's friggin' ready to come. Guys, you have to clear this energy. Look at these cards that we got. Okay, I'm just going to put this down so we can see here what we had. So yeah, we start with the devil, because you know what? Until you clear the past and until you clear your old ways, you don't get to move forward to this unconditional return is what it's about. It's not about unconditional love. Love is unconditional. Love is all that matters, and that's the truth. But it's time for the return of it, right? These two are running away. You know where they're running to? They're running to their new level. They're running to that new location. They're running to that new space in their life, in their energy field. Oh man, so I must be using the after deck. So look at, like, there's a release, you know? There is a release available to you if you want to get connected to your higher self. There's a release available to you. This man is releasing the hawks. Hawks are they're very precious. I know they've come up in other readings as, you know, and I use them as saying that, you know, someone's swooping in and being nosy and this and that. But overall, hawks are very precious. But look what can come your way, guys. There is a serious shift that has to happen here. For those of you, you know, that do have questions, look them up on Google. Look up. If you can't figure it out on your own, my videos aren't enough to give you the full spectrum, which I really do feel that they are. Look it up on Google. Help yourself, right? Let's see what's coming. Oh, I didn't even, for some reason, I thought it was flipped over. Justice. So this can come to you right now. And you see what we have here? Rags to riches. But until the karmic scales are balanced, who knows where you're going to be? Who knows what's going to happen? I'm going to say you're going to be in the rags until you balance your scales. And financial issues are not just financial issues. It's actually the baseline for a lot of different issues in relationship, in love, in self-love. Do you not think you deserve to be loved? Do you not think you deserve to have abundance? Because if you act of scarcity, that's what you get. Literally, like, I wrote down all these messages about telling you, you can literally be the creator of your own canvas, your life. You have this opportunity to wake up every day and give thanks. Wake up every day and visualize what you want for your future. Wake up every day and stretch and love yourself and ask God to love you more, to show you more love. Like, and you know what? Sometimes I'm talking to God, and I swear to goodness, he's like, stop repeating yourself, because I'm always saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm like, guess what? I have a new thing to say to you. Like, I forget what the new thing was, but I had something new to say, because I feel sometimes like he's like, you don't have to keep on saying that to me. And it's the truth. We don't have to keep on repeating ourselves. It is time to expand our vocabulary even, and I know I'm working on that, and to expand our wants and desires and express them in new ways. And I forget what the new thing was that I said to my guides and my angels, to God, whoever you want to, whatever title you want to put. But it wasn't the regular thank you anymore. And I think it was about like, can you send me more of this or whatever it was, maybe love or something, right? And I'm using my internal power there. Like, literally, I love this deck, because look it, and the other deck I was using, which was the before deck, the magician has all these snaky characters around him, but not here. This is after the shift, right? Now he's literally so powerful. He is able to create lifting. Like he can lift these. I am at a lack of words. It is still Mercury retrograde. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. He is now able to be the alchemist of his life. And you can all do that too. You literally can paint the picture of your canvas, okay? Keep that in mind. And you know, this is a message I just got looking at this card down here, because up here this is facing forward, but down here the riches is facing the past. But what it's saying more is if you don't get things in order, honestly, like the sword is right over that guy. Things will be taken away from you if you don't appreciate, if you don't give. Last night, I don't know if I mentioned it already, I was garbage picking. I started my club on my own, and I didn't have to take pictures of it or anything like that. Most of the garbage actually was water bottles again, and also garbage from the city, like actual signs from the city, huge pieces of like styrofoam and stuff like that. And I mean the city workers type of thing. But I did it. And you know, if anyone wants to start some sort of a club and help the world, start with yourself and get out there and do it. And then, you know, I never even just thought of this, but look at how that guy is going to send me my past photos. All I need is a photo of me. I honestly haven't aged in 15 years. So all I need is a photo of me for an About Me article on my products. And I can't wait to get that done and started. Love thyself, but also give to the earth or give to others, whatever you want to put there. The star card. Honestly, this is one of the most beautiful readings. And why do I want to say controversial? That's what wants to come out of my mouth, because you know what? It takes a lot to get here. It takes a lot to realize you can have this. And it all stems from these devilish tendencies and you walking away from them. You stop being a taker and start being a giver in many ways, not just one. Honestly, I'm just telling you. I'm here to help you guys, and I give a lot of information to you guys that can help you if you take it. If you don't take it, that's on you. Please do book a reading. Is it Friday? No. So my Friday is actually pretty open. Okay, let's do this. Let's look at this now. Someone's here slaying the dragon and reaping the benefits. And you know what I notice here? This person's alone. So it came out like this. This person's actually here. They're alone, enjoying what they've done. But here they are, slaying their dragon alone, once again, taking those steps to do that alone. And there's a benefit here. Not only is it about nourishing your soul, nourishing your body, nourishing, even, you know, I'm noticing the river here. Nourishment coming to you in all sorts of ways. This is a Pisces card, and I say that because there's fish all over here. This is Pisces season. I'm telling you, the shift is now. Take it or leave it. Face your demons. Wake up, because you have someone right there. Look at. As soon as this person wakes up, there's someone waiting for them. The person they're dreaming of. This is my card of someone dreaming, right? There's that dream come true. Let's pull a couple advice cards. Thank you so much for your subscriptions and your likes. Number one, the more likes I get, self-love, I'm telling you, the more likes I get, the more my video gets out there and the more Google pays me. So that really helps me come on here. That is part of the reason I come on here, because I am able to get reimbursed in one way or another. Okay, so where is this? So self-love, you know, and it does all stem from self-love. Do you have faith in yourself? Do you have faith in your ability to create? Do you have faith in your ability to give and get in return without stressing about it? Because if you stress about it, it's not going to work. You block everything when you stress. Acceptance, self-love. Let's see. Oh, ooh. Self-love, wow, like, I mean, it says it all already. We don't really have to look into it, but let's see. Self-love is a difficult emotion to nurture, as it is often confused with ego, which it's not. And this is exactly what I'm doing right now. It's not egotistical of me to request you guys do an exchange with me. It's me loving myself and loving and valuing my time. And I'm on here hours a day usually. And I'm asking for return from my viewers who, you know, you love me so much. Even if every viewer donated $1, it would make a huge difference, which every viewer obviously isn't. But it would make a huge difference and make me want to do more research for you guys, to share with you guys. I already mentor some of my viewers on here, and they pay me a different rate because it's not involving tarot. And I feel so appreciated for the fact that they would even pay me for my knowledge. But the truth is, I've paid thousands of dollars. Remember, I just did a class. I just finished a class with my mentor. And since I've worked with him, I should say, I was going to say spoke with him, but worked with him, my life has just ascended to higher levels. So I'm willing to share that, and I'm willing to share some of that information, which I barely share much of it on here at this point. But there's an exchange needed. It's self-love. It really is. It's not ego. Ego is used to have power over others, where self-love is an internal emotion used only for yourself. Self-love is a gentle love which recognizes the vulnerabilities which our human experiences bestow upon us. And yes, I'm being very open and vulnerable to share this information with you, not about this, about me asking you to step up. You know, that's what I want for everyone on here. I want you guys to step up. Self-love accepts who we are without judgment and encourages us to accept our mistakes and to look within to find forgiveness. Self-forgiveness is an art form in itself. The ability to have experiences which don't quite work out is the beauty of life. It provides us with experiences that challenge our beliefs and our trust, big time. Yet following each of these times, we can look back and explore what we learned from the experience and celebrate the courage and wisdom gained by our ability to survive and grow. And I feel like, you know, I'm looking back and seeing how much I've given, and I'm loving myself for that. That's beautiful. But it's time for me to grow. It really is. And that's why I'm looking at Vimeo. And who cares if I charge $2 a video to watch a video? The people that do help my channel, they have no problem with that. You know, even if it's $5. $5 is nothing to give for someone's time. It really isn't. I'm going to give $50 for 2 minutes of someone's time, okay? Horus is the Egyptian sun god who is often depicted with the head of a bird. Horus was born to his father Orsis, mother Isis, and his brother named Seth. Okay, Seth killed the father as Horus grew up and swore a vengeance. He swore a vengeance on his father's death. I need to fast forward. Okay, the lesson. As much for you as it is for them. Stay on the fringes, and even if it gets messy, try not to offer support. Times may be tough for your loved ones. However, this is a real opportunity for them to change their behaviors and begin to have more positive outcome in their life. This is what I'm doing. I'm stepping back from helping you guys, unless you're helping yourself, literally, which is you stepping up. Now, I'm going to pull another card from the shadow. I want to see what shadows are around us right now, because I'm telling you, there's a shift happening. And when a shift happens, you have to protect yourself and watch yourself and honor yourself and move with intention and integrity. Sorry, I'm all in white today. I was guided to wear all white, like, for this video. I don't know why, but they said all white. Sweet memories, the dried up fairy. Just off the bat, before I even get into the actual meaning, and it's a number 11. This is all about the shift. This is all about everything coming in, right? But it's also about letting go of sweet memories, right? Our old ways too. Let go of the old. It's okay to have memories, but it's also okay to let them go, and it's also important to learn from them. So this darling fairy loves to collect memories and treasure them, wearing them as garlands. It reminds her of happier times. She helps you by collecting your sweet memories and keeping them from fading, okay? So they're not going to go anywhere. Do you remember that time when you played in the fairy's garden? Do you remember when your imaginary friend was more real than your own parents? What about the first time you ever noticed your shadow quivering in the light, swam in the sparkling seas, held hands, or exchanged glances with someone you liked as more than just a friend? You may soon be experiencing little reminders of some of the sweetest, most fun and uplifting times in your life, the kind that have no great significance historically, but in the story that is your life, they are pivotal moments. It could be seen as a rainbow, a star shining bright, or a photograph of your father holding you closely in his arms, or receiving the knowledge and sudden realization that something you did made a large and meaningful difference to someone else's life. You have so many jewels. It's time to shift through the precious moments in memory, and by honoring these and feeling them again, Change the present for the better. Learn from the past. Use it to change the present. And the signs are already with you. And I'm going to tell you this. For me, the snow is melting. And that's even another significance that more is going to be coming out. What's been covered the last few months is going to be coming out. And that has a lot to do with this lunar eclipse. Is it a lunar eclipse? It's a super moon. It might actually be an eclipse. I'm not sure. I got to double check that now. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. I don't recall reading eclipse. I do recall reading super moon. But point being, if it's an eclipse, that's amazing. Things are going to be coming out anyways, regardless. And it's important to recognize that. I'm going to pull one more tarot card. I'm going to pull, no, I'm being guided to pull from here for some reason. Ooh, okay, guys. Oh my gosh. Look what came. I was being guided to pull from here for some reason. Death card, right? It's all about rebirth now, and now is the time. We have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So it's all about rebirth, and it's all about reinvigorating, and just these words, right? It's Mercury retrograde, the return for many. The shift is here. It's time for a rebirth, the rising phoenix type of energy. Please take that into consideration. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, bye guys. Have a really good day.